That's your pitching matchup here in the pregame show, however. We have a pregame interview per usual. Today we sat down with Anthony Alleman, who came off a pretty good ball game the other day, a 3 RBI day with 2 hits and a sac fly against Birmingham in Game 2 of that doubleheader, which was a doubleheader sweep. We asked him about that. We asked him about his situation being uncommitted right now. Rare uncommitted senior here. Of course, 13 commits. We can praise them all we want, but you got to remember, there's a couple of guys still searching for a home past JSerra, and Anthony Alleman is one of those guys who's been relished to the bench with a star-studded cast in front of him, and he's just trying to make every opportunity the best he can get. So we talked about those opportunities, we talked about the future, we talked about this winning streak, and of course we talked about his 3 RBI days. So let's tarry no further. This is Anthony Alleman talking to us here on the Lions pregame show. Anthony, let's start with last game, that doubleheader out at Gar. Game 2 for you really seemed to take off. 3 RBIs. How'd you feel in that one?
I felt great. Anything to help the team get a win in the books is always just something great to be a part of, especially being a part of this team. We got a lot of studs, and any opportunity, man, just really grateful for it, and so it was really exciting.
For you playing off the bench this year, obviously last year getting a shortened schedule, this year getting the opportunity, what is your mindset when you do get those opportunities? A couple of starts this year, like I mentioned, that Game 2 with 3 RBIs. So what's your mindset when you're going into games and you know you're going to get an opportunity?
My mindset is the same thing the whole game, whether I'm playing or not. It's just be there for the team, keep talking, help each other out, be ready. But when I'm out there and I get those opportunities, the only thing that's going in my head is just play loose. Because in those moments when you get tense and you try to do too much, you can't produce. And so for me, it's just being relaxed. And Coach K has made this year a lot easier in that aspect for me and all the guys on the bench. So it's been really nice.
Last season, an incredible start would ultimately get stopped short, 11-1 record. You were part of that club. This year, it has been a little bit harder to come by. Wins starting to turn around in your favor, but a big test here today, of course, before Trinity League play starts. How do you feel about this team right now?
I feel like we're starting to put things together. At the start of the season, I think we were just trying to find out our identity together. We did lose a couple of our seniors last year, and it was a little bit more of a relaxed atmosphere last year, I feel like. But now that we had the expectations coming off into the season, we started to ease into it now and just do our thing instead of try to force something to happen. Now we're just playing baseball, and I think that's going to help us in the long run.
This is the last tune-up today before Trinity League play starts on Tuesday against Mater Dei. What are you guys hoping to get out of this matchup with Huntington Beach?
I think the thing that we're coming out is get Silva ready. He's been down, obviously, because of transfers. So today is going to be a great day to see him out there. And today is just play loose, play baseball, tune in, lock in, and attack as in the hitting aspect, because that's something that has been slow at the start. But, today is just a day to play baseball, and that's going to help us in the long run. So, yeah.
Like I just brought up, Trinity League in a couple of days starts on Tuesday with Mater Dei. You guys only got a chance to play 2 games last year in league play, and 2 wild games, might I mention, with a crazy walk-off that ultimately ended the season. But Mater Dei, we haven't seen them in about 2 years now, so it's kind of strange. But you've actually never faced them at varsity. So what are you guys expecting Trinity League to be like this year?
It's going to be competitive. We're all young teams. We all have a bunch of studs on each team. And this year is just going to be competition no matter what, no matter who you face. Every Trinity League team has a good team, studs, guys that are willing to grind it out. So we're not taking any game lightly, and we're just going to come out and play baseball, like I said, because at the end of the day, we're just trying to have fun and, play a kid's game, right? So that's just the aspect we're going into it, and, we're excited. I think what's going to carry us is the intensity that we bring and the bats that we have in our lineup. I think that plus our pitching staff is just going to be something that I think everybody should watch out for. So I'm excited.
One more before I let you run away here. You, uncommitted as a senior, I got to imagine that's probably weighing on you a little bit, as much as you'd probably like to deny that was happening, but I got to imagine it's crossing your mind. So where are you at with the whole process right now?
Right now, just trying to figure out, reach out to some schools that I got into academically, and just, I'm trying to be as persistent as I can, and like I said, make the most out of the opportunities that I'm given so that way, I can get seen, because we are on a stud team, and there's a lot of guys watching us. So as long as I just, try to keep doing my thing and help the team out, I think hopefully something will work. But right now, just faith over fear, right? Just faith in the process that something's going to happen. God has a plan, so I'm not too stressed out about it. So
3 RBIs the other day, a couple of hits as well, so maybe that's a good launching point for you to really start grinding out the season. Anthony Alleman, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Take care.